Hello everyone, myself Yashika Palan from BE Com. My roll number is 4235. So my project name is House Price Prediction Model. So first I will show you the execution part. Suppose we are entering average income in rupees, that is 5555. Then expected area of house in square feet, suppose 4444. Then expected number of rooms, that is 3. We are expecting 3 rooms. Then number of bedrooms, suppose 5. Then average population in that area, that is 9999. Then after clicking on the predict button, it will show us the price of the predicted house. So this is the price of the predicted house, that is 98,983. Let's move towards our project, that what exactly house price prediction model works. So we all know that real estate property has always been a basic need for an individual. Due to this, every single organization in real estate business is trying to get an edge over other, which result in false price of value. Most of the time, as the population is also increasing day by day, so there arises a need to have an effective way to calculate or to predict the price of the house. So the buyers and the sellers both are affected by the inconsistent and false prices. So the solution to this problem will give an idea about the price of a house on basis of its features. So what features we are entering, like bedrooms, rooms, number of bedrooms, rooms, then expected square feet, then average income. Then after clicking on predict button, it will show us the predicted price. Then we have used algorithm, that is linear regression. So what exactly linear regression is and how exactly it works. So linear regression analysis is used to predict the value of a variable based on the value of another variable. The variable you want to predict is dependent and the variable through which you are predicting is independent. Then we are importing some libraries, that is NumPy. NumPy is basically used for performing variety of mathematical operations on arrays. Then Pandas for data analysis. Matplotlib for visualization of data to plot arrays graphically. Seaborn to visualize statistical graphics. Then sklearn for analyzing algorithm of regression. Then we have read the file housepriceprediction.csv file. Then this is the default data set. The data set of average income, average area, house age, then average area number of rooms, then average bedrooms, average population and price. After that, we have described the data like this. In count, mean, standard, mean, 25%, 50%, 75% and max. After that, info. What info will exactly do? It will show us the data type of that particular thing which we are entering. Like average income will be in float. Then average area house will be in float, as the price will be also in float. So memory usage will be 274.2 KB. After that, some rows of the features contains null values. So what exactly we will doing for the null values? This may affect the performance of the model. So we are dropping the samples containing null values, like from drop and a. Then this will drop all the null values. After that, feature scaling. So yeah, so what we do for the better performance, we use mean square normalization. So what is mean square normalization? It is generally scaled df, like deviation mean minus mean actual mean divided by standard deviation. So it will calculate, it will use to plot the graphs. After that, data visualization. So we are plotting here graphs from mean deviation. Then it is the graph between average income versus price. So average income versus price will be shown like this, in through x-axis and y-axis we are plotting the graph. After that, similarly, average house age versus price, then average number of rooms versus price, then average number of bedrooms versus price. Yeah, so suppose how exactly it is showing us. So from zero point 0 to 0.5, it is showing that these are the bedrooms, this will be the price, this much expected price will be there. Up to 3, yeah, so up to 3 the expected price will be there. So it is showing the graph between bedrooms and price. So this much are the bedrooms, and for this bedroom, like for this particular bedroom, the price will go up to range 3. Then Similarly, population versus price graph. Yeah, so we have plotted all the graph. So now what the main thing in machine learning project is training and test splitting of data. So what exactly it is? So we have splitted train test. We split to evaluate the performance of the algorithm. Train is for training of data and test is for validation. Then we have import the train and test split. After that, x train, x test, y train, y test. So suppose test size is given here 0.25. So what exactly it means? It means that 75% or 75% will be 75% of training data is there, and 25% of the testing data we are used to split all the things. After that, this will be the testing, training and splitting of data. So we are initializing x of 0 equals to 1. So it will show here x of 0. See, as we can see, all the 1 will be shown like this, and whatever we have splitted, whatever data we have splitted, it will be shown like shown here, like it is all splitted, and the number of columns will be 6 and number of rows will be 3753 of the whole data set. Then xtrain equals to array, all we have initialized in the array. Then yeah, so this is the main condition. So what exactly is the main condition? We are initializing n equals to 6, t equals to zeros, number of zeros, m equals to length of xtrain, alpha equals to 0.2. So alpha is a set element, set amount of change in coefficients on each update. Suppose alpha is 0.2. So after the each update, the alpha will change accordingly. Then epoch is for the number of passes of the entire training data set. All the passes will be stored, will be done in epoch. Then cost, then theta 0, theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4, theta 5. What exactly this is? These are the angles. Basically we are seeing the predicted price in every angle, through every angle. So through every theta it will show us the different predicted, like how exactly the graph will be shown. Then for epoch in range 0 comma epoch, for j in range, for I in range m, then this is the main formula. T of j equals to T of j minus alpha divided by m into sum of x train. This is the main formula. Then we are storing all the values in T of j. Then T of j we are using in this C formula. This C formula is used to predict the price of the house. Then we are printing the price, that is print C. Then we are appending all the axes like theta 0, T of 0, or we are appending all the axes. After that, similarly up to theta 5, as we can see here. Yeah, then after that it will be stored in the array, as we have declared that it will be stored in the array. Then epoch equals to list or range of epoch. Then figure. So what figure size is? That is 8 in length, 4 in width. After that epoch comma cost. So what exactly this is? This is the theta cost function versus epoch graph. So the graph will be shown like this. Then similarly, this is the Similarly, we are plotting the graph between graph of theta 0. So theta 0 versus cost function graph will be shown like this. Similarly, theta 1 versus cost function. Similarly, theta 2 versus cost function, theta 3 versus cost function, theta 4 versus cost function, and similarly theta 5 versus cost function. So we are plotting the graph of through every angle. Then to implement, to do our backend, that is if we are using Flask. So from Flask import Flask render template, we have stored indexed file in template folder. So we are rendering the template. Then app equals to Flask name, def index, return render template index.html. So our HTML file is saved as index.html. After that we are predicting through get post methods. So def predict if request.method equals to post. Then this is the average we are defining everything, whatever we want to enter, like average income, average area house, average number of rooms, average bedrooms, average population. Then this is the formula, as we have already seen, through which our price has been predicted. After that we are returning that render template, and then we are running it on local host, that is this, and the predicted price will be 98,983. Thank you.